Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Jake, and if you're new here, we like to explore creative ways to use ordinary materials to complete DIY projects. We share customer builds, inspiration, tips and tricks, and everything in between. So if you're interested in those types of things, consider subscribing. We really appreciate it. Our main goal is to make it as easy as possible for you to complete your project. So we're always on the lookout for accessories and hacks that you can use when building. Recently, we've added a few things to the site that solve some common problems. So in today's video, I want to give you a brief look at each of them. First up are these rubber pipe feet, and these are great for protecting your floors from exposed conduit ends. You don't need anything special to put them on. They just slide over the ends of the conduit. They're also great for surfaces like garage floors where you don't want your project to slide around. You can add these to the end and they'll keep it from moving. A really common problem when building something is, how do I attach a surface to that frame, like a desk or shelves or whatever it may be? And a really easy way to do that is with these one-hole straps. These snap onto conduit, and then you can use a drill or a screwdriver to add a screw that goes into your surface and secures it in place. Next up are these threaded pipe inserts. We've used these a lot recently to solve problems when building things like a trebuchet and a DIY monitor mount. Basically, these insert into the ends of conduit and give you a mounting point for bolts or threaded rods. We sell them in 2 different sizes and 2 different variants. You can choose between a 1/4-20 or 3/8-16 threads, and there's a no lip option that'll fully insert into the pipe, or a lip option that'll catch on the end of the conduit. In a recent video, I recommended that you hammer them into the conduit, but a community member had a good idea, which was to use a vise to insert them in, which, if you ask me, is good advice. This next solution comes from a community member named Peter. He was offering his suggestions for adding adjustability to pipes, one of which was this telescoping clamp that allows you to sleeve 1/2-inch EMT into 3/4-inch EMT. The bottom set screw clamps around the 3/4-inch conduit with a Phillips head screwdriver, and then the top one is a handle that you can loosen to move 1/2-inch EMT up or down, and then tighten it back to secure it into place. These are made of plastic and not steel like our other connectors, so they're going to have their limits. Just be careful when building and make sure they're the right thing for your project. Next up is this toolkit that comes with a tool belt, a T-handle hex wrench, and a conduit cutter. When building, it can be really easy to misplace your hardware, connector pieces, or your tools. This tool belt has 2 different pockets that you can use to store items when building. The conduit cutter is really easy to use and beginner friendly. If you need some help learning how to use it, I'll link a video in the description. The T-handle hex wrench is a great upgrade over the L-handle hex wrench that you usually see. And the last thing that we added to the site recently were these simple black t-shirts. Now, it's a new thing for us. We've never really offered any type of clothing or branded material like this. Really interested to see if you guys are interested in t-shirts or maybe hats. And if you want to see different colors and different designs, definitely let us know. And that's everything I have to show you in today's video. Everything discussed will be linked down below. And like I said, we're always on the lookout for accessories and things to make building easier. So if there's something that you'd like to see offered on the site, or something that you want us to try out and test, definitely let us know down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.